Hello everyone, in this video I would like to explain you how to work on your homework assignment for week 7, in which you have to create a complementary DNA strand, and then from that complementary DNA strand you have to synthesize or build an mRNA sequence, and finally you have to figure out what will be the amino acid sequence that will be encoded from that mRNA. So two things you need to know before you start this assignment. When you're synthesizing DNA on DNA, you have to remember that wherever you have an A, you will have a T in the next sequence. And wherever you have C, you will have G in the new sequence. And wherever you have G, you'll have C, and wherever you have T, you'll have A. So with that information, let's first build the complementary DNA sequence on this parent DNA strand. Another thing that you need is this chart, and I'll explain you how to look at this chart in towards the end of this discussion. So here we have built the cDNA strand from the parent DNA strand. So here you'll see that wherever there is A, you have T. Wherever there is T, you get A in the next sequence, and wherever you have G, you'll have C, and wherever you have C, you'll have G in the new strand. So you have built a complementary DNA strand. Now from this complementary DNA strand, you will build an mRNA strand. And for that, you need to remember that wherever you have A, you will have U, because in RNA, you have U in place of T. Wherever you have C, you will get a G in the RNA, and wherever you have G, you will get C in the RNA, and wherever you have T, you will get an A in the RNA. Let's build the RNA from this cDNA now. So here you see that where you had T, you get an A, where you had A, you get a U, where you had C, you get a G, and wherever you have a G, like example here or here, you get a C in the RNA sequence. Okay, so now we have our mRNA sequence ready. Now we will look at the amino acid sequence. So for that, you need this chart. And how do you look up this chart? So this chart says look for first letter in this column, and second letter in this row, and third letter in this column. So you have 3 letters here. So first is A, which is here, then U here, and at the cross section you will find G. So AUG. So for AUG, your amino acid code is M, which means methionine. So you put an M here. Then you look for the next one, which is GCU. G in the first one, here, then C, and then U here. So GCU is here. So the code is A. Then GGU, GGU here. The code is G. Then AUU, AUU. The code is I. And then you have UGC, UGC. The code is C. And then you have UAA, UAA, which is a stop codon, and you just put a star in the place of a stop codon. So you looked at the codons in this chart and you found out what is the amino acid in place of that codon. So when the amino acid chain has to end, there you'll find a stop codon, and you know that the coding will end here. So this protein will be translated in the amino acid sequence that says magic. And I hope this information helps you figure out how to do your homework assignment 7.